Welcome to Cowboys Wire. This is your morning minute. The Cowboys spent the weekend trying to recuperate from the losses that they suffered against the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday night. First and foremost, we know that Tony Romo has a broken back, a compression fracture of the L1 vertebrae. They say it's unrelated to the previous back injuries, but let's be honest, Tony Romo has a problem with the structure of his core. This is the second time he's broken his back. He's had a herniated disc. He's had a cyst. He's also broken his clavicle 3 different times. We can tell where Tony Romo has his weak spot, and it's probably from carrying the team on his back all of these years. In other injury news, we know that Dez Bryant and Jerome Crawford both returned to practice from their concussions that they suffered and had to miss the game against the Seattle Seahawks. Also, Orlando Scandrick returned to practice. He had a groin that had kept him out, but there are several players who are not back yet. We all know about Jalen Smith. Darren McFadden isn't off the NFI. He'll probably start the year there. The team will not be able to trade him until he can pass a physical, so he might sit as a reserve player for the first 6 weeks of the season and then be activated from there and see what happens. Also, guys like Angie Gaskin returned to practice. Some other guys are still being held out that were worried about. Martin Ochoa with his Achilles injury, he's still being held out. Plethora of other guys. Charles Tapper still hasn't made his debut. He has a back issue. Doesn't look like they're going to put him on IR, but you never know. It could be a lost season for him as he hasn't had much time to practice or play in preseason. That's it. For more updates, make sure you're reading the Cowboys Wire. This has been your Morning Minute. I'm KD Drummond. Salute.